Shalom. All praises goes to Yahawah Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, a great milestone. Salutation to the elective Akim and all four corners of the earth for their pushing this work. His saints sailing through righteously for Yahawah Bahashem Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Okay, so this little video is based on Yahweh's plan for the elect after they are in temptation. And I'm gonna get right into it. Let's go to 2 Timothy 2 and 3. And it says, "Thou therefore," and he's speaking to the elect, man, "endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach." You know, we gotta stand for what we believe, man. If we believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, we got to stand strong for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We gotta be strong soldiers, man. You know what I mean? We can't go there just playing our games, thinking we know something, but we don't know shit. When the fiery trials come, you know, we run. We don't know what to say. We run like a dog with the tail between his legs. But you know, in those times of temptation, man, you know, them hours of temptation, you gotta stand strong, man, like a soldier, like a true warrior, man. You know what I mean? Like a Spartan. Let me go to this other scripture, 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Our temptation is that time when they're pushing that chip. They just, you know, put that chip on you. And the RFID chip, the radio frequency identification device. And as a part of the elect, you know, hopefully part of the elect. In them times, the Most High made a promise, man. You continue and do what he says, do his work. Go there and wake up, try to wake up the elect, man. Prophesy on the highways and byways. The downfall of Babylon. He's gonna protect you from these times, man. He's gonna deliver you, man. And these times are them trials and tribulations. What was this? 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13 reads, "There hath no temptation taken you but such as is common to man. But Yahawah is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above all that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it." You know? And you know, Yahweh shall say you never put a burden upon you bigger than you can carry, man. You know, and that chip, man, that's a big burden, man. If you take this chip at the time of temptation, the Most High gonna kill you. If you don't take the chip, FEMA probably gonna kill you or put you in some concentration camp. And that's a burden, man. But Yahweh shall promise. Yahweh promised to deliver you from that. He said, therefore, he said, there has no temptation taken to, but, Salaki, there hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man, you know. There's low temptations and shit like to steal something or, your girl cheating you. Those are low temptations because you want to fuck them up, you know what I mean? Or you see, you driving around making all this money and you ain't got shit. That's a temptation, but you're going to do what you do. These are common temptations. But the big temptation is just like what Job went through, man. What Yahweh Shai went through on the mountain, man. You see me? Those are real temptations, man. Yeah. Those are the massive temptations. You see me? So at this time of tribulation, when that time of hour, the hour of temptation, when that chick is being pushed hard, force upon you, what you gonna do? Turn to Yahawah, Yahawah, and He will deliver you. As long as you continue following His word. They have no temptation taken to you, but such as is common to man. But Yahawah is faithful, man. Most I don't lie. If He says He's gonna do it, He's gonna do it, man. Yahawah say He's coming back to deliver the elect, man. He's not gonna leave you there like that, there, man. He's gonna come and do what He said He's gonna do, man. He's gonna deliver you, man. You see me? He's gonna gather the elect, man, and put them in safekeeping. So who will not suffer you to be tempted above that which ye are able? You see me? You know we could take these little temptations and shit. He ain't worry about that. But the big temptations, man, He got our back on that, man. We need to help with those, man. You know? We can't just go and rely on ourselves, think we can overcome it. No. Everything rests upon the love of Yahawah, Yahawah, the grace. You see? But will with the temptation, He said, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape. He will give you an open door. He always, from the creation, set an open door, man. You know what I'm saying? There's always an open door, way out. You know, and not everybody recognizes those open doors, but the elect will recognize those open doors, man. That ye may be able to bear it. See me? You'll be able to take these little honest little situations when they arise, man. They are a temptation, man. Because the Most High is going to give you strength. Let me go to Revelations. 2:10. Let's see what I'm talking about. Revelations 2:10. It says, He said, fear none of these things, man, which thou shalt suffer, man. You know what I mean? He say, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. So, okay, so some of us are going to be locked up. Some of us are going to be cast in concentration camps. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are going to be killed. You know what I'm saying? That ye may be tried, you know, and ye shall have tribulations 10 days. Yahweh said, be thou faithful until death, and He will give you a crown of life, man. And that's what we're working for, man. You know, we will get a crown of life, man. Let me go to Revelations 3:10. Revelations 3:10 says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, you know. The word of His patience, man. You've been patient, waiting and seeking after Yahawah, Yahawah, man. Doing what He asks you to do. Going out in the day in and day out on the highways and byways, prophesying that don't follow the so-called white man country kingdom. You see me? Waking up the elect, you know, keeping yourself spotless, man, from all this madness, man. He asks you to come out to this world, man. You know, you're doing what He says, man. He's going to keep you from the hour of temptation, He says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. See me? The shit is coming, man. But if you party let, you will be delivered out of it, man. You will be kept from it, man. You know? This ain't no time and no fun and games, bro. This is time to get right and act right. To talk the talk and walk the walk. Get in league with Yahawah, Yahawah, man. You know? Honor His Lord's statute and judgments, man. You know? Call upon the name of Yahawah, Yahawah. And with that, all glory and praises goes to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawah. Man, double honors to the apostles, the great milestone. Salutation to the elective acumen of four corners of this earth, man. Out there pushing this word. True, sincerely and true righteously. For Yahawah, Bashim Yashai, Hamashiach. You know what? Ba ba ba.